Hi everyone, today I'm going to read a story. The title of this story is the Young Babe Ruth. George got into a lot of trouble as a kid. He ran around the street late at night. He bothered a worker on the dock. He got into fights. He even threw tomatoes at police officers. One day his parents had enough. "We were sending you to reform school," his dad scolded. So George went to reform school. But soon as he was making trouble there too. Instead of throwing tomatoes at police, now he threw them at teachers. One day he threw tomatoes at Brother Matthias. Brother Matthias was upset, but he knew George just needed a little help. "We don't throw tomatoes at this school," Brother Matthias said. "If you want to throw something, throw a baseball. Here's a glove," Brother Matthias said. Brother Matthias took George to the baseball field. George joined the game. He turned out to be a natural. But George still couldn't stop making trouble. One day, the pitcher was having a bad game. "What's the matter with you?" George yelled. "Come on, strike the batter out." "You think it's easy to be the pitcher?" Brother Thomas said. "Let's see you try." George walked out to be mound. Pitching was hard work. George was sorry he teased his teammate. It turned out that George could pitch a baseball better than everyone on the team. After all, he had a lot of practice throwing tomatoes. After that, George didn't make too much trouble. His brothers Thomas and the other students knew they could always find George on the baseball field. George struck out every batter he faced. He hit home runs when he was a bat. Ruth is just too good. Baseball is the best game in the world," George shouted as he ran to the bases. One day a man named Jack came to watch George play. "Where did he learn to throw like that?" George asked Brother Matthias. "Well, he used to throw a lot of tomatoes," Brother Matthias said. "But now he throws baseballs." Jack Dunn looked at George to play in the minor leagues. Soon people started to call George Babe. The name stuck. Brother Matthias had helped George learn not to waste his talent, and Babe Ruth became one of the greatest baseball players ever lived. The end. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.